Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to finally be doing the review that I've been promising you guys on my Chanel wallet on chain. You guys know I got this for my 30th birthday, which I will link right up here, but I've been promising you guys that I was going to do a review, but I wanted us to get to know each other first, okay? I wasn't just going to hop on here and do a review just to say I did a review. You guys know that I've actually said in multiple videos that I am never going to buy a wallet on chain. So I think when I started getting interested in buying a wallet on chain, that's when it was kind of like, but I do have one in my collection, and like I said, I've used it, so I do have some things I want to share with you guys. So if you guys want to know my thoughts on the wallet on chain by Chanel, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you already know what I'm going to say. If you're not already subscribed, explain yourself. I post on Wednesdays and on Sundays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I feel like you're going to be here when I do. If you like luxury, you like handbags, you like fashion, you like Chanel, you like the wallet on chain, I feel like this is definitely where you're going to want to be. So just subscribe if you're not already, and you should follow me over on Instagram if you're not already. It's just the K Danger. I post every single day over there. Every day there's a reel, outfit of the day, something on stories. It's a lot. We post a lot over there, so just follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. So just to give you guys some specs on my bag, this is the Chanel wallet on chain in the burgundy caviar leather with silver hardware. I purchased this, like I said, for my birthday, but it was pre-loved. I got it from Fashionphile, so I have no idea what year this is from, but if I can find it, I will leave it right here. Let's talk about the price, because I feel like that is, when you're talking about Chanel, that is gonna be the #1 question on everybody's mind. Like, is it going to be worth that price tag? So this bag is $3,350 US as of today. I just checked the website. This bag is a permanent style, obviously in Chanel's lineup. Just the colors are really where the variations are going to lie, but the actual wallet on chain in this classic style is always available. I do have the one that has the magnetic closure, so it's very, very easy. I mean, you saw that. That took like 0 seconds. You could get this in the trendy CC style that has the plate up top and the turn lock. You could get this in the 19 style that has like the chain top handle. Both of those variations are going to be more expensive. And then with, you know, certain collections, Chanel will come out with like seasonal variations that are not really like related to any particular line. So there's always going to be like some type of variation. But this, the one that I have, is just the classic regular schmegular walk style. So now we're going to get into some measurements. Obviously you can find them on the Chanel website, but I just, you know, I like to be sure. So I've got my little tape measure here. The kids were messing with it, so it's like a hot mess. I can't have anything in this house. So the height on this bag is going to be about 5 inches, which is about 13 centimeters. Across the bag is 7.5 inches, which is just about a little over 19 centimeters. The width, which is going to vary, I'm just going to let you know that right now, because mine does have a base shaper, which I will talk about in just a second. When the base is like filled out with the base shaper, it is not including the flap, because you see how the flap is like up here taking up space. I am only including like down on the bottom. The actual base of the bag is just shy, I would say like 1.75 inches, which is about 4 centimeters, just a little bit over 4 centimeters. So let's go over some basic features of the bag. This is obviously what the front of the bag looks like. You do have a flap. You just open it by pulling it. There's nothing special. Like I said, mine is magnetic, but depending on the year that yours is, it might not be. It might just be like the push pin. Then when you open it up, you obviously have your little magnetic clasp situation here, and you have a zippered pocket. I have never, nor do I ever think I will use this pocket, but it is functional, and it actually goes all the way to the bottom of the bag. Like, you can stick your hand in here and it will go all the way down to here. So if you wanted to hide something in your bag, like, that is the perfect place. I mean, it has to be something small, but that's the perfect place to hide something, you know? This actually still has stickers on it, and I'm not cool with that, so I'm just gonna take them off. This push pin also has stickers on it. I don't know how I did not notice any of this until right now, but it is fixed. Here you have your strap. This is where the actual chain strap feeds through, and depending on the year that you have, this may just go on and on and on. Mine does go, like, if you pulled it, it would actually go. I'm not going to do it now because you could see that my chain is all wonky here, and I'll explain that in a second. So because of that, I really can't do it. But if I wanted to pull it, I could. The newer versions, I don't think you have that option. I think they're kind of fixed in there. Then you have your main pocket of the bag, which is right here. Again, I have a base shaper, so keep that in mind. I will show you actually without the base shaper what it looks like. It's definitely, you can see like the amount of structure that is lost just from not having the base shaper in. But on this main pocket, you have 6 card slots, which will eliminate you obviously needing a card holder or a wallet with you, hence the name Wallet on Chain. And you also have an interior pocket right on this side. So this is where the cards would go, and then this is just an additional interior pocket. You also have a zip pocket, which is perfect for coins. I have my authenticity card in here, which I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to keep with your bag, but there it is. And then you also have this pocket on the front as well. On the exterior, you really don't have anything to note besides this little CC, and you have a Mona Lisa back pocket, which is, in my opinion, useless in all bags. No matter what the bag is, unless it's like the extra, extra large, like the traveling bag. That one is really cool, but it's just, what you gonna put in there? What are you gonna put in there? I have a base shaper in mind because the base is really meant to be kind of accordioned out a little bit. Like it's supposed to fan out just a little bit. It's very compact without the base shaper, which I think is great for like storage or like packing. But for me, I know I'm actually going to want to put stuff in it. So I feel like it's definitely essential to get a base shaper. I'll link the one that I have in the description box, as well as the chain shortener that I have also in the description box. The strap drop on this bag is wild. It is insane. It's absolutely ridiculous. So you could also take the chain and kind of feed it under the bag like this.
Wait, feed it under the bag and then feed it under the bag like this.
A lot of people do it that way, but my issue with that is when you're actually out, you open your bag to get something and it's just gonna open like what so that's the reason that I prefer to use the chain shortener, which again I will link mine in the description box. And definitely watch my unboxing of this bag because I go into like complete detail of how to put this on, how to take it off. I have no idea where the little tool is right now, otherwise I would do it for you, but I don't. No idea where that is. So if you guys watch the unboxing video, I do it all in that video. I show you how I put it on. I show you what the strap looks like before it's on and after it's on. So if you're interested at all, definitely check that out. You could obviously use this bag a plethora of ways. So this is the first way you can wear it. You've got it crossbody. This length for me works a lot better than the length that it's usually at. So I definitely am going to just keep the chain shortener on there. I think it's definitely helpful. It works for me. So this is the first way that you can wear it, you know. Then if you wanted to wear it as a shoulder bag, you could definitely do that as well. So here it's kind of acting like a very short shoulder bag and it's kind of doubled up, kind of like a classic flap. So you can stick that right under the pit and go about your merry day like that. I think that looks really cute. And then of course the last way is to wear it as a clutch. So basically you just take the entire chain and you stick it in the main pocket there, and there you go. You've got yourself a little clutch and you're ready to enjoy a girl's night out or whatever it is that you're wanting a clutch for. The options are really there and I feel like that makes it such a versatile bag. So I love that. If you guys saw the luxury bags to buy when starting your collection video, which I'll link right here in case you missed it, I mentioned the Wallet on Chain just because you can wear this going to the mall. I mean, that's what I actually did on my birthday. I was just wearing a dress and I threw this on, went to the mall, and it was fantastic. Then you can also wear it on a girls' night out or to date night. I can't think of one scenario. Okay, that's not true. I will tell you the one scenario that you cannot wear this is yesterday. I went to the mall with my kids. I had coats. The kids had candy. I had just everything in my hands because you guys know I don't like a big bag. So I was carrying just like a regular small bag. It was my Prada Re-Edition 2005 bag. And they're just giving me sweaters, jackets, everything that they own, everything that ever touched their hands. They're just throwing it at me. Water bottles. Like I was carrying so much stuff in my hands. And that is probably the only scenario that I would say don't use this bag. But pretty much anything else, if you're not out with your kids, this is the one. I have my Prada Re-Edition 2005, which is the bag I was wearing yesterday. I was going to change out of it into my Chanel Kelly anyways for today. So I guess this is good timing anyways. I'm just going to grab whatever is in here and see if I can move it on over. Please keep in mind, I don't carry a lot of stuff with me. mostly because I need all the space in my bag for my kids' crap. So the first thing I have is a chapstick. It's just a regular schmegular chapstick. We're just gonna toss her in there. This is something that I pretty much have started keeping with me nonstop because my lips get dry, my husband's lips get dry, my kids' lips get dry. It's just real bad out here this winter. So I'm just gonna throw it right in there in the main pocket. I have my card holder. You guys know this is the only card holder that I use. It's honestly pretty crusty, but I don't care about card holders. That's just not who I am. So this is from Louis Vuitton. This is the Zippy coin purse, I believe, in the Damier Ebene. So I'm just putting that right in there. You can see it takes up a real big chunk of space right in there, but this is not how I would wear it, but I'm just showing it to you guys like this. I have a mint. So we're gonna put that in there as well. Now, this is where we start to run into trouble because these are my keys, my house keys, my car keys. I'm not an SLG person, okay? I'm gonna let you know that right now. I'm really not an SLG person. I don't care about card holders. I don't care about like key clays. I don't care. So they're not gonna fit at all. They're not gonna fit. So what I would do is, since I would never carry this bag like this, I would just take out the cards that I need. And to be honest, I would not even use the card slots that are with the bag. I would take 2 or 3 cards and just pop them right here in this front pocket. And this is what I did every time that I've used this bag so far. And you see, you can't even really see that they're there. Obviously, if you overstuff it with like 12 cards, like that's going to be a problem. But if you have like 2 or 3 cards, stick them right in there. Obviously, you have so much space in this open pocket. So I'm going to put my house keys, car keys, all of that keys in there. I still have so much space. So again, AirPods would fit beautifully in there. And I think that's literally all I have in my purse. Let me just double check. There's actually one more thing, which is a lipstick in my bag. I'm just gonna let you guys know what this is because I'm pretty sure this is my favorite lipstick ever. This is the Huda Beauty Matte Lipstick in Anniversary. I have like probably the whole range of this lipstick and I absolutely love it. This is like my favorite lipstick ever. So I'm putting it in there and there's just still just so much room. And that is it. There is nothing else. I used to have a mirror that I carried, but I have no idea how to have mirrors. So we have no mirror. She is good. She's ready to go. So everything fits in here perfectly if you have the base shaper. As for wear and tear, I will say I haven't noticed anything that came from me. So I did notice after I filmed my unboxing that there is like a dark stain. I'm sure that the camera's gonna pick it up right on the bottom here. That doesn't bother me because like it's on the bottom and it's really not so visible with the camera and like the lights shining on it. You can see it a lot more than you can see it on like regular daylight or whatever, but I paid under retail for this. It's really not a big deal. But other than that, I don't see any like corner wear, any stitches out of place. The caviar looks fantastic. This is pretty shiny caviar in my opinion, which I like because caviar is not my favorite material. I rather have lambskin. But for a wallet on chain, I feel like caviar is kind of the way to go because this is a bag that you're going to really be using. Unlike some of these other bags that I feel like I baby a lot, I didn't really want to do that with this bag. So that's why I went for caviar. And the fact that this is like a very shiny caviar really makes me happy. It really does. It really does. But other than that, I don't really see any wear and tear on this bag. I mean, you guys know in general, caviar is like really hardy. It's hard to mess up caviar. Now, the question on everybody's mind, is this bag worth the hefty price tag? In my opinion, it definitely is. And I don't feel like that was like a shocking conclusion. I feel like you guys knew where I was going with that. Okay. I think this bag is fantastic. I don't know why I was such a wallet on chain. I mean, I do know why. It's because $3,000 for something that is considered an SLG like was mind boggling to me. I could not wrap my mind around it. But when you really think about it, this fits everything that fits in my Prada Edition. And that Prada Edition is my everyday bag. That is the bag that I take with me literally everywhere. So if it can fit the stuff that goes in there, then I'm beyond good to go because really I'm cool with using smaller bags. Really, I'm cool with a downsize. The versatility that this offers is a lot more than some other bags that you would spend over $3,000 on. I do absolutely love this piece and I have absolutely no regrets in adding this to my collection and making this my 30th birthday present to myself. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about the wallet on chain in general. Is this one of your favorite bags? Are you considering getting one? But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Now for the most important order of business. Rolling the tape measure back up. This is going to take the rest of my day.